hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Chachi, and for today's video I'm really excited because this is the first time I will be using this brand. I actually got this brand based from recommendation, watching videos from Nikki Tutorials. So if you don't know her, I mean, you've been living under a rock. I will link her channel down below so you can check her out. She is actually a pretty awesome bam ass girl. So for today's video, I will be testing about this JUVIA'S Place I Am Magic Foundation, and also the I Am Magic Concealer, and the palette that's in my eyes for today is the Nubian 3 Coral. I pretty like this look today. I am loving this look. This is like the Chachi look. This is like what the look I always go for. So bear me with all of these blemishes. I already discussed this, and I will discuss this in the middle of the video. So if you do guys want to see how I created this look, so please go ahead, keep on watching, and don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell so you can notify on all of my future uploads. So let's go ahead and jump in and try to create this look. Hope you guys watch till the end because it was crazy. It was crazy. I freak out for a little bit. So again, let's go jump in and create this look. And like what I said, we are going to be doing JUVIA'S Place. I got this one at Ulta. JUVIA'S Place Nubian 3 Coral. This is my first JUVIA'S Place products, and this eyeshadow retails for $20. I haven't even opened it up. So it has like a really cute packaging. Oh, I like this. And this is the color story. And we'll see what kind of look are we going to create for today. So $20 for this eyeshadow. This is my, like what I said, this is my first JUVIA'S Place eyeshadow palette, and I have heard about this brand through Nikki Tutorials, which all you guys, if you don't know Nikki Tutorials, you have been living under a rock, because she is one of the famous YouTuber. And they said any JUVIA'S Place eyeshadow palette is really pigmented, but I'm gonna go in on this shade. It does not have a name, and it says at the back it is cruelty free product. So this designed and formulated in the US of A, and there you go. So I'm gonna go in with this shade right here for our crease, and it does not have kickback in the pen. So going in with this Morphe M518 brush. Ooh, yes, it has that pigment. Why I never have bought some of your palettes before. So for our second color, just to define our crease a little bit more, I'm gonna go in, which one did we use? I'm gonna go in with this shade right here. Like what I said, it does not have a name, and no kickback in the pan. Still with that second color, which actually blended it really nice. Even when you tap your brush, it barely has a fallout, a kickback. So I think with this eyeshadow, you can get away of doing your face first and then the shadow. And with a clean brush, we're just gonna blend it together so we don't have a harsh line. I'm going to try to do a halo eye, and then we're gonna go in with this brown shade. I really wish it has names in this shadow, in this pan, but it does not. Oh well, it's not the end of the world. So we're just gonna try to pack it in. It is actually pretty nice. I am loving this eyeshadow. It blends really. I don't know how many times I already said that, but it's just, it is. I just hope the other two product performs as this nice. I'm actually dragging it all the way right here because I'm going to attempt to try a halo eye for this look. We're just gonna blend it all out. So again, with that clean brush, now we're gonna blend it all away. Blend it until our arms hurt. And just to deepen it up a little bit, I will go back in and just to deepen it up. To diffuse this one, because I went a little high, I'm gonna go in with this shade in the bottom left corner, since it does not have names. So just a tip, just in case you made a mess like what I did today, I actually went super high on my eyebrows, on my eyeshadow right here, that I don't want it like that. So I will go in with like a same color, like almost close shade of the eyeshadow on my skin tone, and I will go in and buff it out. So that will help diffuse that color. So I am just using whatever, the first palette that I grabbed that's right next to me is the Wet n Wild. What is this? Rose in the Air. So as you can see, I can actually diffuse this harshness, and it's super high. I don't intend that to be that high. I don't want it that high. So we're kind of diffusing that one. So that is my trick. Just in case I put my shadow a little bit too high, and then we go blend it again. I like this eyeshadow. It does blend out really easy. So for the center of our lid, I'm going to use this one. Oh, it feels so buttery. And look. And then we're just gonna put it on the center. See? It's popping. This is kind of the shimmer that I do like. And just to marry that two color together, we're gonna go back in with a dark brown shade, and we're just gonna wiggle our brush right here, so it does not have that harsh line. And then we're gonna get like a stiffer brush for this side of our eye. Just kind of like wiggle it. I do like kind of like touch and flick kind of motion in our eyes. So we also got their foundation. So this one, it says it's a matte foundation, velvety matte foundation. It's I Am Magic. So we're going to see if this foundation is really magic and can cover up all of that blemishes. I think, like what I said, I think this is from the mask. So it comes in a tube like this. It has that seal that you do have to take off in order for us to use it. So just to give this foundation a fair shot, I'm going to be using like a primer that I already tested and I already like. So we're gonna go in with the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Primer. Let's just hope this will cover our blemishes, because it is no bueno, no good. And I also hope that this matches our skin tone. As you can see, the consistency is really thick. Oh, it is yellow. I don't think this is my shade, because it's coming up. I look yellow.
You are yellow.
I look yellow.
You have too much foundation on.
No, I need to spread it. What shade is this?
Yellow.
This is Aruba 510. Usually I do have a golden undertone, but honestly, in real life, it's not that yellow. I'm looking at my viewfinder and it is yellow. It blends out easy. I can still see blemishes on my, I am yellow. So we're just gonna mash our face to our yellow neck. So it is really creamy. That is the thing I don't like ordering online, because you cannot, it's really hard to shade match. So we are yellow, but it's actually really nice. I just probably need to get a correct shade. But if I'm looking at just my mirror, not in my viewfinder, which is not what you're gonna see, I am yellow. So it did not actually cover our blemishes. Like, I can still see the dark spots that I do have on my face. I want to go try and build it up just to cover, but I'm just scared that I will be more yellow. I have never been this yellow. I look like I have jaundice. So what the heck, we're just gonna layer it up and we'll see what's gonna happen. I think it's oxidized. But seriously, you guys, if it's not in the camera, I don't know if it's my lighting or whatever, it looks so yellow, but in real life it is actually not. So it built pretty nice and it covered all our blemishes, has a really good finish. You just have to build it up. But like, I have a really, my skin has been acting out for the past 2 days. So, but for it to be covered like this, let me just try to put it's a bit teeny bit, and it builds up pretty nicely. And it builds up really nicely. I think I'm gonna grab a different shade. But honestly, you guys, if it's not in the camera, it's just in the regular mirror, it actually pretty out nice. It's actually my color, but somehow if I look at my viewfinder, it's actually yellow. I'm yellow. So moving forward, I like this finish of this. I like it. It blends out really nicely, and it's buildable, matte. We're loving that foundation. We probably just need to get a different shade. So this is their I Am Magic Concealer, and this one retails for $14. And I hope this one won't make me more yellow. So, oh, it has a really cool packaging. This is the shade I picked up. It's the number 22. It has a name. It is number 20. Yeah, just number 22. So we're gonna put it on. Oh, I'm liking this. It's creamy. So that is the spot I now usually put my concealer, and we're just gonna try to blend it out. The concealer did actually blend it up really nice and pretty easy. It's super blendable. So we're just going to do like a first impression. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys do want to see like a wear test of this foundation. But my first impression, I do like it. It's just my face is really acting up. And I will go set that concealer with the Wet n Wild contour. What is this? I use this every day and I still couldn't remember the name. Mega Glow contour palette. Maybe with the bronzer that could be fixed. And then I'm gonna go in with this pretty vulgar Beach Face Nesting Beach Face face palette. I got this one in my BoxyCharm box, and I'm gonna go with the Son of Abh. And maybe we can fix our yellowness. Oh, we did not. We are all over the place right now. So before I continue doing that, I will gonna go in and bake my face. I will go bake my face. Now we bronze. We're just gonna go in a little heavy with the bronzer to fix that. And just try to clean the mess right here. And then we go let that sit for a little bit, for probably like a good 3-5 minutes on our face. Let it do her thing, and maybe once we swipe it all off, we don't look like Oompa Loompa anymore. Okay, we're gonna wipe the bake and we'll see. So it kind of like toned down a little bit. We are not as yellow as earlier. So with the bronzer, bake powder on top. It kind of toned down and it kind of like matches our skin tone now. So we're back in the zone, we're back in the game. So applying the bronzer, applying the bake, it did not have a problem. The foundation did not move, it stayed in place when we apply our bronzer, because sometimes there are foundation that when you set it, it's still, you know, when you apply other products on top of it, it kind of wipes it off. So for our blush, I'm gonna go in with my favorite, the Colourpop Too Cheeky. So for our highlighter, we're still gonna go in with the same palette, the Be Face palette for our highlighter. Glow, baby, glow. And then we're gonna finish off our eye makeup. Going back in with the palette, I'm going back in with this shade. And then I'm gonna go in with the brown shade that we have. Just like half of our under eye. Because I don't want to take all of the darkness all the way in. Because that will close up our eyes more. We already have a small eye. The only thing in this palette is like it does not have like, because this shade right here, I think it will be pretty intense for our brow bone highlight. So we're still gonna try, since that's the only shade that we have. So I'm only gonna be like a little bit, just it's a bit teeny tap. Oh, does not have a mirror. I forgot. That's the only downfall on that palette. It does not have a mirror. Going in with the really light hand, because I don't want it like bam. I think it's really pretty. And that's also what we're going to use in our inner corner. Just a smidge bit. And then we're gonna go in with this kind of like silver, just to tie the color on our waterline. So unfortunately, that eyeliner is kind of not picking up in the camera. So before I go in with my mascara, I will spray my face with a Urban Decay All Nighter. You guys know that this is my favorite setting mist. And I put a lot. And I do put a lot of it. So I'm going to wait for this to dry. And we're gonna put mascara on. So I'll be right back. I'll put my wait for it to dry. I'll put my mascara and I'll be right back. So here you go, guys. I think the yellowness of our face did what do you call that? Tone down a bit. We don't look that much Oompa Loompa anymore. So I think I'm gonna keeping that shade. Because actually, honestly, it does look so yellow in the camera. Like, I freaked out. I called my kids, and because it was yellow. But on real life, it does not actually look yellow. It actually, I have lipstick in my teeth. Sorry about that. It actually did not look yellow on my face. So initially, I was about to film another video regarding our foundation review as well. But I decided that I'm gonna do a wear test for this foundation. It is actually currently 4:15 right now. This video is almost like I've been filming almost an hour. So I usually go to bed pretty late, so I will still have a pretty good amount of time testing this foundation. I will do check-in with you guys and we'll see. So as of right now, this is our finished look at the day, and I'm actually liking it. I'm liking the eyes. As you can see, this is our eyes. So rundown, I will give the rundown later on the end of the video. So this is our finished look. I will do a check-in for this foundation, and I will let you guys know about my thoughts, and I'll be right back. Bye. Hi guys, so an update for this foundation. Oh god, so much blemishes.
Yeah.
It's ugly.
Why is it down there?
I don't know, you said. So update for this foundation. So we are 2 hours in on this foundation, and it's still actually printing really nice. Don't mind my pimples here. It's because of the mask. So right now it's actually 6:15 and the foundation is still holding pretty nice. We're 2 hours in, haven't even powder, haven't touched anything. The lipstick, that's the one that like went all over because I'm always like that. My pimples. Here you go. So I'm gonna do some stuff in the house, keep you clean this mess up because I just finished filming a video, and as of right now our foundation is looking nice. So I'm not that yellow anymore. So here you go, guys, just a close-up look of that foundation. I'll hide this. See, it's still looking pretty good for 2 hours. We're only 2 hours in, so we still have a long way to go. What? And I will be right back. I just have to clean all this mess and I'll keep you posted. Okay guys, we're back, and this we do have this foundation now for 9 hours. Right now it's currently at 1:20 in the morning here in Vegas, and the only thing that breaks out in this foundation are about this side of my face. I did not retouch at all. I did not put any product on this face. No powder, no blotting sheet, nothing. So this one is actually, you know, it worn out, but I do understand because for as of right now, I was editing a video and I'm like doing this, doing that. So that's what happened with that side of my face. But do I recommend this foundation? I highly recommend this foundation. I will continue using this one, and I will put in the description down below after, you know, a couple of use if anything changes on my opinion. But right now I'm truly loving it. Would I repurchase? Ulta is having a 20% off sale, and it's only gonna last until tomorrow. So I think I'm gonna put another order for this foundation. So here you go, guys. This is the end of this video. I know this video is gonna be pretty long, so I hope you do guys like this, and let me know if you have tried this foundation, and if you do like it, if it stayed, if you got oily, just leave me a comment down below. And thank you guys for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Hit that notification bell so you can get notified on all of my future upload. And I am so ready to take this makeup off. So thank you guys for watching. I love you. Bye.